Hey, welcome back. Our first current weather shot of the day comes from our school supply drive right outside of our station. James, we're right in there, right in the building there.
That's right, and we've had a bunch of school supplies already brought to us, and we're not quite done yet. I think we have, less than a couple of more hours to go, and we're going to give you more details on that in just a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, can't believe school's going to start soon.
I know.
For some of these kids. They're not excited out there, I know that's good. Let's go and take a look outside with our Bridgepoint camera, and things have been awfully bright today. The air quality actually has been very decent. It's been more of a bluish sky than anything else, and temperature-wise, can't complain, especially with the humidity being a little bit on the lower side compared to past days. We got temperatures widespread in the 80s. We're going to keep this seasonally warm weather going as we make our way into our Thursday. Lots of sun, and then we start bringing back more of these clouds as we head into Thursday night going to Friday. It's a system that will bring in some pretty good cool showers across the area, some drenching, maybe some rumbles of thunder to go with it as well, and then we'll start drying things out quickly to start off the weekend across the area. The challenge actually is, which one would you say is the weekend's best? Okay, here you go, going to the weekend. Showers and thunderstorms, nothing severe, by the way, heading to Friday, but 74 for the high. And then on Saturday, 78 degrees, any rain showers mainly in the morning, and then we dry out after that. So temperature-wise, looking good for Saturday, but might be even better. I mean, temperature-wise on Sunday, it's just going to be all day full sun. So maybe this may be your weekend's best, but that's 78 on Saturday. That's not too bad. 83 degrees right now over in downtown Davenport. A couple of degrees warmer currently over at the Quad City International Airport at around 85 degrees. 83 degrees that we're noticing in Burlington and Galesburg. Clinton, you're matching that same temperature. 1 degree warmer that we're noticing in Maquoketa, Sterling Rock Falls, as well as over in Geneseo. Should be a pretty decent night out there temperature-wise, as numbers will be dropping in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees, and these mid to upper 80s that we had across some of our hometowns today, well, I think we'll be back in those mid to upper 80s heading into tomorrow. And we might notice a little bit more of that humidity, but Thursday, that stays very much on the dry side. But after Thursday is when things could get a little wet. And this is at a point right now where, with the system coming on in later in the week, is not so much if we're going to get rain, but really how much rainfall you're going to get in your hometown. Okay, so the track of that low is going to be the key as to how much rainfall you could potentially see. How about we go ahead and put this in motion? Okay, with our future track here. The earliest we could see this rain is going to be Friday morning. So we're going to move the clock, stop it at around 7 a.m. And you can see that line of showers coming in. Maybe a few embedded thunderstorms mixing in there as well. But that's some nice rain coming in. Keep in mind that system will interact with some Gulf moisture, and that's where we could get some pretty decent amounts of rainfall in some of our hometowns. This is around lunchtime on Friday. Still some nice rains that we see from the Quad Cities and points northward, given the latest track. And you can see it stays widespread even on Friday evening before we get on the backside of the system as we get to about Saturday morning, and then things will be drying out quite nicely. So how much rainfall could we see? Well, once again, it's all about the track. But look at these amounts that we're getting. The lowest is just over 3/4 of an inch. There could be some areas where we may be talking over 3 inches of rain. Hopefully it's nice steady rain. We don't have to do dealing with any type of flooding, but that will be some welcome rainfall for a lot of our hometowns. And then after Saturday morning is when we stay dry for quite a while, and temperatures will once again make their way back in those mid, possibly even upper 80s for daytime highs, until we start getting some more activity roll in later into next week. That could very likely impact parts of the following weekend, but still staying seasonally warm for this time of year.
All right, James, thank you. And to make sure you are